Hi guys, today I will use one thread, one little thicker, and also one 3.5mm needle for this tutorial. Let's start by making the magic ring, then 3 chains to give double crochet height. Now inside the magic ring, let's work on 11 more double crochet, totaling 12 points. After finishing all points, close the ring. I insert the needle into the third initial stream. I make a slip stitch. I upload 3 chains to give the height of the double crochet. Work 1 more double crochet at the same point as the base, making a rise. And let's keep doing. Increases by all points. We will make 2 double crochet for each base point. This way, we will have one total of 24 points. Now that we have finished the second lap, I will do the finishing of this initial thread left over with the tapestry needle. I finish the second lap making a slip stitch in the third current. And now let's follow, making 3 chains to give double crochet height. At the next point, I introduce the needle and make a double crochet. And for this turn, we will work a double crochet for each point on the base. Now I will work row from stitch to row 9. For this piece, in case you want a bigger sock. You will increase the points here from the base and also the stitch-to-stitch rows. I will leave the PDF here in the description. This tutorial is good. To continue, we are going to make 3 chains to give height of 1 double crochet. And let's keep making 1 double crochet for each base point. By 11 times, totaling 12 double crochet, counting the initial currents. Note that at the end of the 12 points, we will be halfway through the previous round. I keep making 3 chains to give the height of the double crochet. I turn the piece. And let's keep working. 1 double crochet for each base point. And we will proceed in this way. Let's proceed in this way until we have 4 turns from point to point with 12 double crochet. Now we are going to do a short seam. So don't cut the yarn that's coming from the skein. From the other end of your skein, take a leftover wire of about 20 centimeters. To make a seam, so I got some leftover wire here, from the other end of my skein, and with the tapestry needle, I will make this little seam. I folded my piece right in half, and I'm going to run the needle through the outside strap here of every one of the points. So here we are going to make one total of 6 points. Step. I come here for the next point in the opposite direction now. Step all the wire, always catching the handles outside of each of the points until the end. After finishing, make one finishing point and hide the leftovers of yarn of both parties. Case you prefer, you can make a reinforcement on the seam, passing the needle exactly through the same places we did previously. Hide the leftover wire inside the piece. Returning to the point we were, I will stay here at this next point. I make one slip stitch. I upload 3 chains to give double crochet height. So here I am at the last point. I make 3 chains. Then another 1 double crochet in the same space. at this point. Now at the next point, in the next row, I also work. Do double crochet. On next row. At the last point, work 2 double crochet. In the last row, work. Do double crochet. Now I will tie. I come to this point on the base that is being occupied. I make an incomplete double crochet at the next point. I introduce the needle. I make an incomplete double crochet. I will tie, take out all the handles that are on the needle, closing the double crochet 2 together. Let's keep making 1 double crochet for each base point. By 10 times, now at this penultimate point, let's start by making 1 incomplete double crochet. Loop, I come here at this point where it's being occupied. I make 1 more incomplete double crochet. Then let's tie. Remove all handles, closing double crochet 2 together. Here on this other side, let's work the same way, making 2 double crochet for every career. Ready now that we are done. Let's make 1 slip stitch in the 3rd current. It stayed that way. To continue, I will climb 3 chains to give height of 1 double crochet. At the next point, I will pick up the dot behind this way and make a H front post double crochet. At the point, next, make 1 double crochet. And at the next point, a front post double crochet dot taking the dot behind. We will continue this way all around. A double crochet, a front post, double crochet, taking the point behind. Here at the end, let's close with 1 slip stitch in the 3rd initial current. To continue, let's do exactly what we did in the previous row. So let's work double crochet on top of double crochet. and front post double crochet over front post double crochet, all around, interspersing in this way. Here I will do but one lap after the one that is in progress. After finishing all the races, I made 3 rows. I make the last row with single crochet. Here we will work a low point for each base point. Now that we're done, let's do the finishing with tapestry needle. Ready, staff? Hope you enjoyed it. From the result of our crochet piece today, what is this beautiful sock? If you liked, please don't forget to leave your like. And I'm waiting for you in an upcoming video. In case you want to acquire, the PDF will be here in the video description. Until more, a big hug.